It needs to be squeaky. You can hear it. There's no way you can't hear it. I'm like really tight in a corner right now with the desk, and I don't actually even need the desk here. I didn't even need to move it. What the hell? Okay. Are you supposed to shake it first? I don't think so. Oh shit, you are. My fingers are feeling greasy already. Like a Trailer Park Boys character. I am in a really tight squeeze right now. Oh, heck! I didn't fart. That was the chair, I promise. Whatever. I got a greasy finger. Can you see that? I don't think you can see it. It's a greasy finger. I didn't do it. There's no way it made a difference at this point. Alright, I give up. Thank you, 4,000 subscribers. That's insane. That's so cool. Thank you. Like, genuinely, I didn't think I was gonna get to 1,000. Maybe after a few years. I don't know. I feel like YouTube is very lucrative, where people either like make it like insanely quick, or they'll upload stuff for years, like consistently, and they're still like 20,000 subs. You know. So having my channel where I consistently-ish upload for maybe a month or two, get to 1,000 subscribers is really cool to me, so thank you. As promised, I said I was gonna do like a Q&A type video, and I got like 3 questions, so I'm gonna answer them here. Alright, Cam He Clutch. His name's Cameron and he likes video games. Shout out to him. He was the first person to ask me a question, and he wanted to know my daughter's favorite episode of Bluey or her favorite characters. So if I did ask her, like I saw that and I asked her, and her first response was, "Dad, don't you know all of them?" That's an obvious kid answer. Her actual favorite episode, and this is just like the one that she always asks to watch no matter what, is the pool. She just loves that episode so much. And like I like that one. And her favorite characters, I asked her that too, and she said her favorites are Bluey and Bingo. Besides the whole all of them response I got from her. Lego Meister, that's a cool name. Go watch his channel. He builds train music videos. Lego videos, cool. Asked, what other kids shows do you find enjoyable, old or new? I love SpongeBob. If I made a video on it, I'd probably really like it. The original seasons, they're the best. They're so good. I used to really like Cat Dog. I remember having like a Nickelodeon, like an orange VHS of Cat Dog back in the day, and I used to watch that a lot. I used to like Rugrats. I used to watch a lot of Nickelodeon and some Cartoon Network. Courage the Cowardly Dog. I am terrified of that show still. Like, I will watch it, but I don't know how they aired it. I don't know how they got it on the network at all. I don't get it. Another cartoon that I really like is Teen Titans, like the original, I think 2002, 2003 Teen Titans. I actually just introduced that to Emmy, my daughter, this week, and she is in love with it. She's seen some like Teen Titans Go just on cables from my grandparents' house every now and then, and so she knows the characters, but this is like an actual proper introduction, and we watched like 3 episodes back to back, and she loved it. Teen Titans is awesome. Another one, a classic, Jimmy Neutron. Carl Weezer is my dude. We watched the Jimmy Neutron movie a few months ago, and my daughter loved it. But it still holds up. Like, the humor is really funny still. The way that they just imagine all these different, like, I don't know, you could say robots, you could say scientific experiments. It's so creative. I think it's awesome. Plus, Hugh Neutron with his obsession with ducks is still funny to me, like 20 years later. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, Over the Garden Wall. I was never a big, like, Cartoon Network guy. When I was younger, I would watch like Powerpuff Girls and Samurai Jack and, like I said, Courage the Cowardly Dog. I've never seen Adventure Time. I've seen parts of it at least, and I've heard really good things about it. Okay, yeah, so in 2013, they did this like short series called Over the Garden Wall. And it's very much so kind of like a spooky Halloween-esque series. These brothers, these stepbrothers technically, I think, that kind of get stuck into this fantasy type world, and it's spooky. And honestly, it's really creepy, but it's so funny. And one of my favorite lines from the character is, "Ain't that just the way?" I just love that line.
Hey, where are you going? Ain't that just the way?
It's so carefree and it's so innocent, but it's a good way to kind of just like let things be, you know? Just let's follow it, let's go for it. You know, I'm gonna let's share. There's so many big names in that show. It's go watch it. I think it's on HBO Max. Yeah, there's a Cartoon Network hub on HBO Max. Go watch it. If you like Halloween and you like cartoons, go watch Over the Garden Wall. It's seriously worth your time. I just realized I didn't say like one of my favorite cartoons of all time, Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo is so funny. Like, I used to watch all the Scooby-Doo movies all the time with my family. I used to go to my Nana's house and we used to watch Scooby-Doo and like the Blues Brothers or whatever they were called. And I remember my sister had the Zombie Island VHS and I had the Alien Invaders one. If you guys have seen those two Scooby-Doo movies, I think they went straight to VHS. They're so good. They're so fun. I used to have like the biggest crush on Crystal from the Alien Invaders. She turns out to be like an alien chick, but she's like a hippie, and she's got a hippie dog. And Scooby and Shaggy just like fall in love with them, and it's I don't know. I used to think that was like so funny, and I don't know. I remember having like a massive crush on her. The Hex Girls from Scooby-Doo, they bad, you know, they bad. One like Scooby-Doo show that, because there's so many of them, but one that nobody really seems to know is A Pup Named Scooby-Doo. And there's a great video on YouTube, and I can't remember what it's called, but there's this guy that kind of dissects the show, and it's so good. It's from the 80s. Basically, they're all kids, and Scooby's a puppy, but the music in it is wonderful. The comedy is so good, like as an adult, it's so good. There's fourth wall breaks. And it's meant to be like a kid's show, but it's so funny. I bought like DVDs of them for my daughter for Christmas because of how much we love them. Those are at her mom's house right now. I need to get those back. Somebody remind me in the comments, please. Get A Pup Named Scooby-Doo DVDs back. If you made it this long into the video, just type that in the comments so I remember, please. Because I'm not gonna remember. And yeah, that's my Q&A. I got 2 questions. No, but seriously, like, thank you for just commenting on my videos, watching them. I know I don't have a specific style. I'll do some video essays. I'll do some like dumb memes. I'll do just some vlog type videos, kind of like this. YouTube really wants you to be one specific thing. They really want to put you in a box, even though they talk about creativity. Basically, they have like these guidelines / tips, and they really want you just to upload the same type of video and appeal to one type of audience at all times. And I'm not really about that. I kind of just want to do my own thing. I don't only want to do video essays. I don't only want to do like dumb, silly memes. I kind of just want to put it all in one spot and show you how much of a mess I am as a person, but how much fun I can have. And it's not even messy. It's just something that I like to do, and I want to be able to do different things. I actually have a candle lit in here. Oh, it's kind of hot. Hold on. This is my favorite candle in the world. If anybody wants to send me candles, I love candles. I'm not even allowed to have them where I live, technically. My landlord is really weird. I gotta be careful because it's really low and kind of hot. It's called Amber and Bergamot. Nobody asked, but I really like a sandalwood kind of scent. So I got this one that I really liked, and I would get that consistently there. But one time I just I'm gonna try a different kind. I'm gonna try a different candle. I still got a sandalwood one, but I just wanted to get a different style just to see. And I smelled it, and it smelled a little cologne-y to me. It reminded me almost like a Hollister type, you know, where you walk by in the mall, if anybody has malls, and you're just you're taken aback by the smells. It's like the perfume department in SpongeBob.
Let's do it.
I lit that candle and I fell in love with it. Have you guys ever had a candle that you've fallen in love with? Because I have. I have probably purchased like 7 of them in total. I actually gifted one to my brother-in-law for Christmas. I feel like this is probably distracting. Y'all ready for this? Alright, let's do some more questions. What are my favorite music albums? Man on the Moon 2 by Kid Cudi, Because of Internet, Childish Gambino. Most Kid Cudi albums, most Childish Gambino albums. Blonde by Frank Ocean. Bon Iver. My favorite album by Bon Iver is 100% From Forever Ago, but 22 A Million is definitely up there. I don't like I don't get it. I can't get it. I can't get behind it. And I bought it like not having heard any of the songs besides I think Hey Ma at the time. And it's not that I don't like the music. I just not a fan of it like I am the other music. I've been listening to a lot of J.I.D. Oh, Daniel Caesar, my dude. He has been killing it. I love Case Study. I love Freudian, and I'm really excited for his next album. I believe it's called Never Enough. There's this one song, and I promise you it's gonna be like the cutest song you've ever heard. It's so sweet. It's by the band Bahamas, and I can't say the guy's name. It's like Alfie something. It's I believe it's French Canadian. He seems like a really just like a chill dude and just like a very down to earth guy. I like a lot of his music, but his song Half Your Love from the album Sad Hunk. Like, I could listen to that on repeat maybe 8 times in a row and still, like, play it again. I truly, it's such a sweet song. It's so cute. I'm not one to describe songs or anything really as cute, besides maybe, like, my kid. But this song is so cute. It's so worth your time. Just go listen to it right now. You know, let's talk about some of my favorite video games. I love the first Last of Us game. I replayed that recently, like the remastered version on PS4. On my PS5. I forgot how fun it is. I don't know. Like, I've always loved that game. My favorite Call of Duty of all time is Black Ops 1. I love the Cold War aesthetic. I really liked history when I was in school, especially like industrial era up until like Vietnam era. I just really liked the whole era of history. I think it's so cool because like it was documented pretty well, and it was recent enough without being too close to my birth date or anything of that nature. And it just like it was really secretive, you know, and I think that's cool. Black Ops Cold War was the biggest disappointment. I'd return that shit. But Black Ops 1 was the best. Like, with zombies, Call of the Dead is one of my top 3 favorite zombie maps of all time. Probably that, Moon, and... Ooh. I want to say Derice or Kino, because Kino's just so iconic. I'm not saying Kino's the best, I'm just saying it's so iconic. Everybody likes Mob of the Dead from Black Ops 2, and I like that map. But, I don't know, I feel like that's when it started to get really complex for, like, moving into Black Ops 3, and I just kind of stopped playing after that. Origins was cool, but at the same time, again, kind of just a little too complex, a little bit too magical for me. I used to be a big zombies guy, though. I loved playing zombies back in the day. Which is funny, because, like, I don't like scary video games. I streamed playing Dead Space, which, by the way, I used a really nice microphone for it. I used a good microphone for it. I connected it to my PlayStation, and it still used my headset audio microphone, like my PlayStation Pulse headset microphone. And I don't know why. In the settings, it said I was using the microphone I had set up. My dad even teased me for it. Spider-Man PS4. That's some good shit. That's some good shit. Yeah, I'm so excited for Spider-Man 2. I think it's so weird they haven't released any new footage or anything of it since the original reveal trailer, like a year and a half ago. Like, the game's supposed to come out in like 6 months maybe. It's coming out in fall. It's coming out really soon. Let's talk about something else that I like. I actually am really into just like style. I don't know. I like to dress up, not in a weird way, and I guess there's not really a weird way for that anymore, but like I like to make my outfits match, and I like to look good. At least I like to try to. I can only do so much with this, you know. Like right now, I'm keeping it pretty casual. I can't back up because this is a tight space, but I'm wearing a cardigan that somebody got me at like Goodwill, and it's actually pretty comfy. A little baggy on me, but it's nice. And then I'm wearing this like deep, long white t-shirt because it was like $2 at H&M like 4 years ago. It's actually stained. I don't know if you can tell or not. I like to wear layers because it's if you get too hot, you can take it off, but if you layer properly, you can look good. Plus, it's cold this time of year, so it makes sense too. I like ripped pants, but not where you can actually see skin. Like I just like texture to your pants. I think it's cool. There's this brand I like. It's called Smoke Rise, and I think they're based in New York. But they've got some cool different style of pants. Some of them are just too over the top. But I'm wearing their jeans right now. Their jeans fit me really well. I'm just. This chair won't stop. I'm just, you know, I'm appreciative. Really, I'm really appreciative that there's so many of you that like actually want to see me and hear what I have to say about whatever kind of topic. I think that's so fun, and I think that's special. You know, I mean, social media is a big thing now, but I've always kind of kept it a little bit more private. And then if I do post stuff on Instagram, mostly I'll post pictures of my daughter so that my family can see. You know, and then sometimes I'll post like weird stuff of just like little edits that I do of even just me. Like I had that bloody video with me. I don't know. I like weird stuff like that. It's kind of spooky. Halloween's my favorite season. If anybody wants to get me like Halloween candy right now or Count Chocula, I'm gonna make more videos. I've kind of been slacking. I feel like the past 2 weeks I uploaded the video, the Bluey video, and then I uploaded like that walk video, and I kind of just haven't known what to do since. Like I said earlier, I have kind of just like a random assortment of video like styles on my channel, and I'm not sure if I wanted to go one way or not, but I don't. Like I kind of want to just keep it random and fun, and hopefully you guys are okay with that too. So yeah, thank you so much for watching my videos. I'm gonna make more. I'm gonna do really whatever I want with it. If you guys have any ideas, like if you enjoy the way that I perceive things per se, or if you want to hear my take on something, let me know in the comments. You know, if you have any ideas of videos you'd like to see from me, I think that's so cool. You know, like a creative input. I don't want it to just be me. Like life is a team effort with so many people, and this is no different. It really isn't. So again, thank you so much for 1,000 subscribers. That's really cool. It doesn't sound like a lot, but it means a lot to me because it happened really fast. And I mean, I've had my YouTube channel for years now, and I didn't upload much, but now I am, and I think it's cool that people are tuning in to see more, you know. So thank you. I feel like the whole Wayne's World is like, we're not worthy, you know?
We're not worthy! We're not worthy! We're not worthy!
Thank you for watching my stuff. I think it's cool. My daughter likes watching my videos too. I appreciate my family that watches it. My dad actually spoke to me, and he thought I meant it in a bad way, where I was like, that's insane that you watch my videos and like check on them all the time. Like, I mean, in like the truest form of appreciation, because this is my way of like just expressing myself, and I love that like people like him are supportive of it. I think that's really special, you know, personally. So the fact that I have over 1,000 of you that are supporting it as well, that's spectacular. That's so cool. So thank you. We're going back to the colors. But yeah, thank you so much for watching my stuff. I can't say it enough. If you guys want to see more gaming videos from me, let me know with the better mic setup and lighting, because that didn't work. That was just kind of like a trial and error thing right there with the Dead Space. If you want to see more vlogs, if you want to see more video essays, let me know in the comments. Truly, like, I want your input, because again, this is a team effort. This isn't just me. It's my channel, but it's not just me, you know? So let me know what you guys think. Thank you for watching the video. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you on the next one.